it's a tough pill to swallow, but at the same time, you can't dwell on it.
Nazem, what was it like in the dressing room before the overtime? Was it quiet? Was it really confident you could come back?
It was a little bit quiet, but at the same time, we said if we would have at the start of the series, if we would have said we were going to be one goal away from winning the series in a Game 7 with the Bruins, we would have 100% taken it. So we just tried to kind of hit the reset button, and unfortunately, we came out in overtime. We had a couple quality chances to put the game away, but then one hopped on their stick and the game was over.
When you got that 4-1 goal, in your mind, you must have been really happy. Euphoria must have set in.
No, I was ecstatic. I mean, I knew the game wasn't over yet, but the 3-goal cushion with 11, 12 minutes to go in the third period, you're feeling pretty good about your chances, and you got to give Boston credit because they never gave up for a second.
You said you can't dwell on it, but is it difficult, Nazem, not to get it out of your mind? I would imagine it's one of the things that just keeps popping in it.
Yeah, it is. It definitely is. I mean, I had some nightmares the first couple nights, and it wasn't fun thinking back, to that game. Thinking maybe if we would have just tried to give a little more, maybe one bounce here and there, and we'd be moving on to the next round. But I don't think it's very healthy to think that way. It's you got to take the positive out of it, and we're proud of ourselves this year. We've proved a lot of doubters wrong. We've really gained a lot of respect for this Toronto Maple Leaf Hockey Club, and I think it's only going to be up from here.
Has anybody said anything to you that's helped you sort of get over it?
I mean, not really. Just focus on next year, and obviously we're going to have a bit of a bittersweet taste in our mouth, for next season. So I was almost hoping the season started, a couple days from now, so we get right back at it. But unfortunately, that's not the case, and we're just going to have the summer to think about it and be prepared for September.
Will you go find a beach somewhere or try and escape?
Yeah, I mean, I'll try and throw my feet up for a couple weeks, but after that, it's go time.
Based on what happened, do you think that this team needs to stick together in terms of, you'd like to see the same roster next year, or do you think that you're maybe exposed the fact that you may be one or two pieces still away?
Yeah, well, obviously that's not for me to decide, but, it would be nice to see everybody return, and just because we had such a great group of guys this year, and I really had a lot of fun, not only, playing the games with all these guys, but, just coming to the rink and being around them, and, just seeing them every single day was enough for me, and I think they'd say the same. So, it was a fun team to be around for sure, and that experience is something that we're definitely going to cherish, but hopefully we're going to be right back in the same position next year.
How far have you come? I look back to day one at training camp with the Marlies, and you were put under the gun, and Dallas was testing you, and you look at you right now, you look older, emotionally, physically. How far have you come?
A long ways, especially since my name was called in 2009 to be drafted to this organization. I wanted to contribute and bring whatever I could, and be one of those guys that could really help this team move in the right direction. And I think the staff and the management has done a great job putting guys in the right places in order to succeed. And we just I really think we did a great job this year. Going back to day one at training camp, being able to visualize our goal and what we really wanted to achieve, and we didn't just talk the talk; we walked the walk too.
Your dad's a voice of reason. What did Sam say to you after Game 7 to bring you back down to earth and just comfort you as you moved ahead?
Yeah, he was a little disappointed as well, but he told me just this is where you got to start thinking about next year. I mean, we put really this team on the map as far as being in the playoffs and competing in the playoffs and being one of those really hard teams to play against. So that in itself makes me feel a lot better that we kind of revamped and reshaped this team, and gained a lot of respect for ourselves, but from not only players but coaches as well.